How's it going, everybody? Kyther here, and welcome back to the channel. Today, just gonna be sitting here talking to you guys with an update video or a ramble video, kind of a bit of both. Probably as the title suggests. Um, and I have said in the past, I still want to get into streaming. Don't know how to go about doing it. Whether I should do it here on YouTube or do it on Twitch. That's kind of the first thing. You guys have a preference with that? I don't know. No idea. I'll be very careful I don't whack this mic today. I can almost guarantee it's gonna happen. But we'll see. Still not quite used to looking directly into a webcam. That's why I keep looking that way. Or any way but. But yeah, so there's that. There's also the, I suppose, lack of videos that have been up lately. Kind of combination of multiple things, being just stuff in life happening and the type of videos that have been going up. I say that it's mainly been satisfactory for the past month and a half or whatever. I'll say Pokemon Let's Go Eevee, doing the Master Trainers, I'll call them a different name then. It's probably a little bit of a mistake to be recording that. Like, I wanted to do it regardless, but did not realize how much of a grind that was going to be. That kind of took a little bit out of me, and in the same way that I played Minecraft, I suppose, the Satisfactory is kind of doing the same thing in a way. I still very much enjoy the game, but I don't know, it's just one of those things where I have to, record so many hours on it, playing it for so many hours to only get half an hour worth of content. Which is all good and fine, because as I said, like the game. But I don't know. It's just getting to me. I need to be playing more games in the recent couple weeks that have just been past. My brother finally got me to play Assassin's Creed Unity, trying to do the multiplayer stuff, which just hasn't happened because I don't know, for some reason we just can't join and play with each other. We can play with other people randomly, but anyway, besides the point. Being able to play a different game just on my own was kind of nice, because I haven't really done that too much in recently. I'm itchy, I'm sorry. Also, I don't ramble that well. I can ramble on some things, but I'm gonna end up having to probably put a cut in here somewhere. Let's hope not. I'd rather just this be constant flow. But back to the topic. I want to be doing lots more. I want to be playing lots more games on the channel, not necessarily a series, although they might turn out to be series. It'll just depend on the game and how much I enjoy recording it as well. Recently been watching a lot of Dragon Quest builders. I say just Dragon Quest, but Dragon Quest builders. Because I got the second one. Didn't play the first one. And I wanted to see what it was all about. Very much my kind of game. Bit of exploration, RPG, building as well. We're going to be playing that on the channel. Dragon Quest The Builders 2. I remember, I'll load it in. As well as Dragon Quest 11? I don't know if it's actually said as 11 or if it's XI. I mean, it means 11, so I'll probably play that. Again, don't know how long we're recording that for, because they're both of them very long games. That, as well as keep things even, suppose I would have popped both of them up, but whatever. CTR, Crash Team Racing, the racing game of my childhood. Definitely want to be playing that a little bit. Maybe whether it be just the story, don't know. And then apart from that, among just a lot of other games, to be fair, some games might be better for streaming, others maybe not so much. I don't know. But one of them definitely being Satisfactory might be better for streaming, So I don't know what I'm gonna do with that. I still want to play the game, and if at all possible, I kind of want to go back to about, was it 2 years ago, year and a half ago, how I was recording, pretty much trying to put up 2 videos a day, 5 days. May have heard my tongue crack then. Whoopsies. But I don't know how likely that is. The only way I could do that would be to either record a game from maybe, depending on the games, say we do it with Dragon Quest 2, Builders 2. So we do it with that. I could put that up 5 days a week. Probably chop it down to just recording it maybe straight for 2 hours, 2.5 hours. I can't count. I count numbers apparently. To split up into half-an-hour episodes, something like that, maybe. Then the issue with that is not as much would be gotten through in the same amount of time as what I've been doing recently, but it would mean I'd be playing more than one game. You'd have that. I also kind of just want to get away from schedules. Bring back the programming stuff, because last update video, I'm pretty sure I mentioned I was wanting to do that. I did it for a little bit and then got sidetracked, delayed, not lost the will to do it, but along those lines. I'm just a very fidgety person as well, so sorry about that. But yeah, so want to bring those back, play more games, the whole 9 yards essentially. I had a cool idea for being able to play multiple games, but it would more or less be that either I'd have to stream those games and do recording for it on the side, or it'd be just games that just didn't have a series. Either way, there would be like, you're gonna see a little bit of the game, see most of it, and then I'd be doing stuff off the side, recording it. I don't know. I have a whole list of games that it would kind of work with. I just have to kind of string it together. But we shall see. Some games would most definitely still stay as a series. Others might be just like maybe 1 to 5 episodes short mini series or one-offs. I don't know, depends on the game. But yeah, that's kind of where I'm at the moment. Kind of both have free time at the moment and don't. Like at this point, really only working 3 days a week, but soon it'll be almost 5. Yeah, I don't know. Like I've had the last, almost last week, I haven't been working, and I just haven't had the urge to really record, which is not bad, but it is bad. I'm doing really well for rambling. There we go. Not too many pauses. But as if you've got an actual visual opposed from just a game, so it's not completely odd, silent, still images, whirling the camera around. I don't know. But anyway, that's pretty much about it. So yeah, wanting to stream. Totally missed that. Actually, there's something at the end of this video. Wanting to stream, whether to do that on Twitch or YouTube, still don't know. It's more of a case of I just gotta do it. And more than likely at this point, I'd probably be doing that Australian time, depending on the day. Would either have to be nighttime, like after, gosh, I don't know, probably after 8 or 8 p.m. Australian time. Or the only other time I could do it was through the weekends, and that could be at any time at that point. I don't know. I will try to find a couple of days where I can permanently do it, because I do know streaming works better when it's consistent. Same with YouTube. I mean, it's all better when it's consistent. Uploading times. Streaming, let me know. Again, YouTube's Twitch. Doesn't matter. The other thing with that, I suppose, is if I were to do it on YouTube, the streams would stay up on the channel, or I might unlist them and just put them into their own what's it called? A playlist. Brain's being fried at the moment. So you can do that. Or if they're on Twitch, I suppose they stay up there for like 2 weeks on Twitch or whatever. I could probably download them. I don't know if I could record while streaming. I could give it a go. See? Otherwise, I could probably just straight download it, upload it again onto YouTube under the own unlisted playlist or something like that. And not to bombard people, or maybe just upload them on, like, say, the weekends if I do the whole Monday to Friday recording sort of thing. Yeah, whether people would actually watch them, I don't know, because I don't think I would have time to do sort of break that down like a highlight reel or anything like that at the moment anyway. Well, yeah, for now at least. 2 options. I don't know, it might be just a mix of both. I have no idea at the moment. So yeah, streaming. This is, like I said, this is just a ramble video plus update. Nothing is planned at all. Streaming. The randomness of the videos that is probably going to ensue for the next couple of months. I just want to see how it goes, whether the whole sort of random videos work. So essentially it'd be just, I just play what I want when I want. Or if you guys get blasted with people wanting certain series, it's like, where's, again, because it's my go-to, Dragon Quest Builders 2, where's that? No, we want more of that. I'd probably do more of it at that point. Or at least try to keep it more consistent than what other things would be. Yeah, streaming, recording, out the wazoo. Hopefully sneaking programming in there somewhere. I have some ideas of what I want to do. There's obviously the big 2 things. Well, one is the Pokemon Freedom Project. Not really liking that name anymore, but I've just got to stick with it at this point. Got to get that to a point where it can be finished. And that catching Pokemon tutorial that's been promised for like over a, well, not promised, but nearly for over a year now. I'd said I'd finally do it because it's asked multiple times. I think I still have a project on here, Unity project, that I actually did. Terrible job. The Pokemon were just made, I was going to list it, but the Pokemon were just made of basic shapes. Pretty much. That's something I can do. Just haven't done it yet. I've steered clear of programming for a while. No real apparent reason. Also, doing stuff in the background very slowly. But I've set a challenge for myself to get something done by the end of the year, and it's still July has just been busy. Still rambling, but yeah, streaming, YouTube, programming. I was gonna say recording. That's not how that works. YouTube. That makes no sense. The second one, but people should know what I mean. Hopefully, I've already corrected myself. I think that was it. And then the final thing was I may be changing what time I upload things. At the currently I'm uploading 7 a.m. my time, Australian time. And YouTube has put out a new, or trialing, I think still maybe the, what's it called? The preview? Can't think of what it's called now. But their preview thing where you essentially live stream almost the video. Well, drive me mad. Preview a video and where I can be in the like comments live stream when you guys watch it. We can talk while the video plays. I mean, to do that, I would have to change what time I upload. And again, depending if I'm working that day or not, more or less, it would have to be after 6. Generally, I'd say like at earliest. Consistently would be about 7 p.m. I don't know what I'm going to do with those. I mean, it wouldn't happen for every video. It would happen for just more special things, I suppose. But I'm thinking of definitely changing the time I upload to either be just a little bit later. So like maybe around 10 or 11 a.m. in my time. or pushing that right back to when I first started uploading and doing that around like 4 to 5 o'clock p.m. So I don't know. That might change in the future. And then there's the whole thing of my channel icon and banner haven't changed, despite the fact that my name has. I might get to that. Probably sooner rather than later. But at the same time, it's probably going to be later. I'd rather it be sooner. But yeah. That's pretty much where we're sitting at the moment. Yeah. I think that's about it. I've probably forgotten something very important. At the moment, can't think of it. Like I said, this video is just random. Well, partially thought through. But there's no structure like I've done previously. I just wanted to ramble. But yeah, anything particular to a series or mini series thereof will be sort of said in that own series. So yeah, it's going to be a full length one or not, you'll know at the start. Well, more than likely. But the other one would be most definitely happening. Will be Pokemon Sword and Shield. Despite all the controversy with it as of late, I mean, it's still going to be a game that I play. Always have, always will played Pokemon. I say always have, always will. Kind of missed the first 2 generations initially, but have gone back and played them a little bit since. But anyway, that is going to be doing it for today. I'm going to be burping very soon, and that's not going to be great. I don't mean to have the worried expression on my face. That's just me kind of thinking necessarily. Also, apologies that I haven't been looking at the camera the entire time. It's just, for me, I think I've done it in the past, but at the current point, kind of awkward. Just not used to it, more or less. But yeah, so stick around, follow the social media that I never post on, because at that point, if I definitely do start streaming, it'll be announced there. I won't be doing the whole announcing it on YouTube thing, because that's just an issue with itself. I don't know if YouTube's still doing the whole taking down, well, they don't take down, but you can get like not striked. I think it's more for Twitch, honestly, announcing that you're doing stuff on a different platform. Won't be doing that. Doing that on Twitter. When and if I do it, it's all crazy. Crazy is not the right word there, but at this point, I've rambled for long enough. So that's gonna do it. I shall see you guys in another video. There should have been a satisfactory episode going up today. Maybe. This has probably gone up after that if it has. Yeah, that's about it. Hope you guys doing well. To see you elsewhere on the channel when new things should be happening very, very soon. But anyway, until then, guys, bye.